What is up, everybody? So many of y'all may not know, but I'm actually in high school. I'm going into senior year this year, and I've had this car since junior year. So as you see, this is my C5 Corvette, and I've actually had this car for around 6 months now. I've been wanting this car since middle school, and I got it late junior year after trying to trade my truck in for a very long time. So before I had this, I had a lifted truck that had a lot of things done to it. And I got the opportunity to finally get my dream car to come true. Before I get into the video, I just want to thank all of y'all for 200 subscribers. I'm very thankful for all the views and support I've been getting recently in my car and my shorts and just everything I've been doing recently. Very thankful. Now, I don't want to be one of those YouTubers who begs for, subscribers, likes, sponsorships, anything like that. But I really would appreciate if y'all did subscribe. 98 or something like that % of y'all aren't subscribed, and it just helps me out. Helps motivate me and to get more videos out to y'all. So actually getting to the video, this is my C5 Corvette with a lot of things done to it. If y'all are new here, I did do a video over like the entire build, but since then I've gotten 2 more things. So I'm gonna give y'all a little update. These are my new corner lights from Street Huggers, which all of my things are in the description, by the way, so make sure to check that out. Yeah, these are my new corner lights. And I've also recently gotten something new, which is my brand new short shifter. So this car has wheels. I have the carbon wide body, which makes it way wider than it originally is. Side skirts, front splitter. I am debating right now on doing a rear diffuser, but I'll get into that later. Wing, all aftermarket different lights. Wheels, which I already said that. But it's not just exterior. I also have a lot of mods in the engine. So actually, y'all can't really see. You can only see one thing, which is my long tube headers. But I have a cam, bigger rocker arms, all supporting things like that. There's still a lot more that I want to do to the engine, but there's only so much I can do right now because I am, like I said, in high school. And right now I'm going to show y'all my lights that I have. These are my KnightdriveTv sleepy pop-up lights. One of my favorite things that's done to this car. And then I also have the laser aftermarket side marker. And then I also have these, the infrared lights, which I don't know if y'all can really see in video. And many of y'all probably didn't even know I had these, but as you see, they're Infiniti. They look freaking sick. Love those. But y'all didn't click on this video to hear me brag about my car. Y'all clicked on this video to know what it's like driving one of these in high school. And this can go for any type of car you have, whether it be like a sport car, modded car, anything like that. This kind of just covers the whole like span of it. So having a sports car like this in high school is a huge blessing on its own. It's really fun. It's a big learning experience for anybody that's getting into cars, knows about cars, and just loves cars. It's being into the car scene and having a car gives you a big opportunity to meet a lot of different people, make a lot of friends, and it allows you to socialize with a lot of different type of people from, teenagers all the way up to elderly. There's things like car meets, social media, and just talking to your classmates about cars. It gives you a big opportunity to, just communicate to a lot of different people. It can also be very humbling to have to work on your car. Like, I've already been through my AC twice, and I don't know about y'all, but in Texas, it is very hot. Like, I'm sweating just making this video. I mean, I know I'm wearing sweatpants, but either way, I'd be sweating. Having to work on your car and having to fix things, repair things, and being able to mod it is really humbling and a great experience that I feel like most people should learn. I would much rather know how to work on my car than have to take it to a mechanic, have to overpay when you can just do it at your house at home. And if you don't really have a car to work on or experience that hands-on, you won't really know how to do that. When owning a car like this, you're gonna make so many key memories that you'll never forget. I've only had this car for 6 months, and I already have so many memories of just working on my car with my dad, or just going out with my girlfriend or my friends, and there's so many benefits in having a car if you have the opportunity to get one. If you're thinking about, gas, or you don't know much about cars, there's a lot to learn, but in my opinion, it is definitely worth it. And speaking of gas and stuff like that, I wanted to get into, like the cost and like everything when it comes to stuff like that. So yes, gas, maintenance, and everything like that cost a lot of money. and that can be a big turnoff for a lot of people, which I do understand. With a car like mine, a V8, cams, and I drive a lot, you have to refill on gas all the time. So let's say I have to drive this car the whole week, and I'm just driving all the time, having a lot of fun, you know what I mean? It comes with a toll. I'm gonna have to be refilling like 3 times to 2 times a week. And the gas is not cheap. I have to get 93 premium, so you know, you can imagine it's very expensive. But honestly, if you're looking at a C5, if you're not camming it, your gas mileage is actually really good. Like I've seen and heard people, I'm pretty sure you can get like 20 to 30 like highway miles, and that's a lot. I don't know how, because I get 12, 13, and that's with changing my oxygen sensor. Before that, I was getting like 9 to 10, which is horrific. Maintenance is a whole different thing. I really do understand if you're not in the budget and things like that. There is a lot of different cars on the market, if you aren't looking at C5s, that could be more reliable, you know, could be cheaper on gas, like a lot of JDM cars, things like that. I mean, you can even get a Civic, anything like that. It's all really a part of the experience and the memories you're getting. So as y'all saw earlier, my car is manual, and that's another thing that I forgot to talk about. Manual cars are so fun and engaging. It is probably one of the best feelings, and I'm not even trying to glaze manual, but I understand why people love it so much. It's because it is so fun. Being able to just throw it in gear, doing a pull, all these things make the car so much more engaging and way more fun. So as y'all know, like owning a car like this, it's going to be way more compact. I only have 2 seats. It's just a small car overall. If you're looking at a Corvette, honestly, it's not that bad. It's not that small. I saw a video earlier. Some dude had a 55-inch TV in the back. Like, you have a lot of room. I've never had an issue with like anything. Like, I put me and my mom got groceries in this car. Or I will, you know, I daily this to school. Space is not an issue at all. I'm always in this car with my girl, or I'm always doing something. I'm never like just chilling at home. And being that, the car has never been a problem with space whatsoever. And that's coming from someone that had a lifted truck, 4-door, obviously. I honestly have never complained about the space. I actually like how it feels. When you're buying a sports car, you're not necessarily trying to have the most room. It's not really as practical. But if you really are looking in the market for a C5, don't let that be something that makes you not want the Corvette, because personally, I'm 6 foot. I drive this car all the time. Never have been cramped, never have had any issue like that. I love it. I love how it feels. I love the seating position of this car. I love everything about it. Also, I'd really appreciate if y'all would put in the comments like types of videos y'all want, things like that. It really helps me, like, you know, keep making videos. It really helps me know what y'all like and what kind of videos y'all want to see. Okay, another thing would be kind of like the praise and like the attention you get when you have a custom or like a modded car. Now this comes with the bad side and the good side. You get people that know nothing about cars. You get people like this kid, he was talking about how his dad had like a Tesla Roadster, and those don't even exist. That's a concept car. You'll get people that, you know, will talk crap or tell you, hey, you need to do this to your car, you need to lower it, do stuff like this. But you also get people that, you know, will like it a lot. Like, I've had people ask if they can take pictures in front of my car, things like that. If you're into that kind of stuff, like, you like people's attention, you definitely will get it. Me personally, I don't really care. I bought the car because I like the car. I've always wanted the car. Going from a lifted truck to a car was a big change for me. I've always loved cars. I love going track cars. I love drag cars. I love even stance cars. I love everything about cars. Lifted trucks are cool and all, but you know, eventually I will own a lifted truck, maybe even a lower truck. I like those a lot too. Something about cars has always been something I've been super passionate about ever since I was a little kid. Ever since I was like 4, I've been trying to save up for a Corvette. Obviously that didn't work until now, but all I'm trying to say is, if you really want a car, buy the car. It is a huge learning experience, a huge humbling experience, and it gives you a lot of different opportunities to meet a lot of different people, you know, experience new things, and just make your dreams come true. I mean, just listen to this. Does that not convince you? And that's with my valves closed. Just listen. But yeah, I just wanted to make a short little video for y'all. I just want to thank y'all again for 200 subscribers. That means everything to me. I'm really wanting to make more videos, more chill content, less videos like cash grabs and everything. You know how car videos are now. Yeah, just make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.